Hi, in the Fashion Cut today, we continue our journey to discover Lebanese talents. And today we're gonna get to know more about Lebanese fashion designer Salim Azzam. Hi Salim. Since you started 6 years ago, you've been telling stories behind the fashion collection. If you can tell me the revolution of the brand since 6 years until today.
Okay, I'm actually very happy because you've been there since the beginning, following up on this brand. So I started it to revive the skills of the artisanal community in Mount Lebanon and to share stories about where I come from. So I've used fashion for two main reasons: to tell stories and celebrate the culture of where I come from, and also give the women of the region the opportunity to do what they do best, which is crafts. Basically, the women have used all these crafts on display pieces, and with time, the craft kind of became outdated and people lost interest in it. So I thought fashion was an answer to actually make it current and allow this craft to live between the people and be wearable and movable. So it's great because actually it came in a very modern context, which is not usually how the women work. Moving the crafts from display to wearable pieces. I'm grateful for fashion for allowing me to actually do that for the women and the craft. When I started designing silhouettes and cuts, I was very much inspired by the people where I come from. So you see a lot of whites in my collections, inspired by the white veils. You see like the classic take on the shirwel and things that are oversized because people don't show much care there. So I think subconsciously I've done design decisions inspired by where I come from. I started illustrating things that were engraved in my memory. So I did a lot of fruits and birds. I was surrounded by farmers and nature. And then the more I did collections, the more I wanted my themes to be a little bit more elaborate, and I wanted to share things about where I come from, but also make them a global story. So I now pick themes on what I want to tell people throughout that season, and also thinking what people want to listen to at this time or in this season. I'm still very true and authentic to where I come from when it comes to themes, because I have a lot of stories to share. And it really depends on like the season, how I'm feeling also as a person.
Do you think since you have a storytelling and you've been focusing on your region, do you see the brand Salim Azzam going forward into international stories, global stories?
Listen, I think the best way to go global is to be authentic to who you are and to be different. And I think, in fact, everything that I do has been a great point of strength that is making me step into the outside world and have something to share and something new to offer that is unique. The challenge is to turn a personal story into a global story and make people relate to it. Fashion is all about desire. It takes people to different places, and I would love to share what we have in this country one piece at a time in every country that we land in.